We had a lover. Let's make love.
Welcome back to my channel. So as we always do, we're going to jump straight into it. I'm going to show y'all how I do my 2-bead method for extra long nails. So for my first bead, I normally take a really large bead and I drain a little bit of liquid and I place it right where the nail tip meets the natural nail. One of the first things I like to do is make sure I'm pushing the sides up so the acrylic doesn't roll off the sides. And the second thing I do is blend the top of the bead to be flat because you don't want a bulky bead when you place down your cuticle bead. And as you can see me doing here, I'm just pulling that acrylic down and removing the excess acrylic from the bottom. Before I place my cuticle bead, I like to swipe the nail with a little bit of monomer to create some type of slip so that the acrylic doesn't dry and get hard midway through the nail. So what I do with my cuticle bead is I just pull it all the way down to the edge of the nail. And normally I'm good with just 2 beads, but if I see that there's an imperfection and I need to add another bead, I'll do that. So that's pretty much my 2-bead method. It's really simple. I'm going to show y'all again on the next nail since that one is a little bit more wider and takes a little more product. I'm going to show y'all how I do it on a wider nail. So I'm draining my liquid and I'm placing the bead right at the edge where the nail tip meets the nail plate. And you can see me blending the top, making sure it's flat, and slowly dragging the acrylic down to the edge of the tip. Again, I like to swipe the nail with a little bit of monomer to create that slip layer right before I add the cuticle bead. And personally, I like for my cuticle beads to be a little bit more on the runny side, only because this allows me to effortlessly pull the acrylic down to the edge of the nail, as you see me doing right here. In the scenario where you add a little bit too much acrylic in your cuticle bead, I would just sweep it down like you see me doing here and removing it from the bottom of the nail. And I wanted to show you guys my application for the thumb because most times I can do 2 beads and sometimes I choose to do 3. On this one I did 3. Y'all gonna see. And I always do that pause and pull motion when I lay acrylic on the nail tip because this just helps me kind of direct the acrylic in the way I want it to go. So my second bead is just going to be a small little placeholder bead. I didn't need much acrylic. I just didn't want to place such a big cuticle bead down, so I just added a little bit so it can give me less room for my cuticle bead. So I place it down, I pat it in, and I pull it down. So now I'm just going in and shaping those up using my 5-in-1 tapered barrel bit from Panna on Amazon. It's linked in my Amazon storefront. So after my client washes her hands, I just go in with a non-lint wipe and acetone and clean the surface of the nail to make sure there's no dust or residue. Now for the nail art, I'm going in for my base with this white gel polish from Amazon. I can't remember the name of it, but it will be linked down below. I actually really love this polish. It's very affordable and it's very pigmented. But yeah, so you'll just see me going in with that base, just creating random squiggly lines, because this is what I'm going to use for the base of my design. Now, huge disclaimer, this is not my most precise line work. I was moving fast, I had clients, so don't hold that against me, but the design still came out really, really nice. I just was not taking my precious little time as I normally would, but it's okay. It still came out cute. So after you have created the foundation for the design, you want to cure it for 60 seconds. And then I'm going in with my Kiara Skies black linear gel from her gel art collection. And I'm just tracing that and creating little abstract lines. This is really like a watch and see, because you'll just see me drawing random lines. There's no specific way to do it. once you've created all your abstract lines, you want to cure that for 60 seconds. And after that part, that's when you start to add the color. And the color is very random. You can use whatever colors you want. I chose vibrant colors, and yeah, so you really just kind of have fun with it. And if you have trouble kind of freestyling your squiggly lines or wavy lines, whatever you want to call them, I just say for this design, just kind of try to keep an upward motion, because that's what help it keep like that trippy look. And most of the linear gels that I'm using is from Kiara Sky's linear gel collection, but I think this particular one is from Shop A Galore. I'll link it down below, but most of them are from the Kiara Sky collection. For the drip effect, I just go in with the dotting tool, create a little dot, and then connect it with my linear brush, a small linear brush. They hit your man, you ain't get no straightening. How you live with that? She fucked the hood. How you lay and have a kid with that? My jello go to a special who go, yeah, I did that. Kick more shit than you know, and she like, I did. How you get that shit? You got a man and on your hoe. That black me back seat, bitch, I'm too rich to drive a road. Pop my shit like plumber, me and gun and diamond flesh. I'm gon' ball out so much, just all grinding for a month. Love hop out dump, shit, catch up on the AR. How you did that? Check out lift up when you take off. How you did that? You put switches up all your blickies. How you did that? Your LB bed turned to a legit. How you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis. How you did that? That look like a brand new booty. How you did that? You got face stones and never watch it. How you did that? You hit some skeletons in your closet. Why you did that? Catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up all your blickies, how you did that? Your LV bed turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones and never watch it, how you did that? You hit some skeletons in your closet, why you did that? How you yelling slash slash, how I kill a cat, yeah. Hopping around in the two-tone Maybach, pillows in the back. Too many rounds and they fully acting, someone gon' get wet. How you gon' get more when you still on me? How you gon' do that? Snatch a Ruger bag, give a nigga a yak attack. I get my shooter whack, meat and cheese and that's the rat. Ain't nighttime but your tango, how you do that shit? Me and Gun, I'm fucked the same hoe, how you do that, baby? Shit, I catch up on the AR, how you did that? Check out lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up all your blickies, how you did that? Your LV bed turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones and never watch it, how you did that? You hit some skeletons in your closet, why you did that? They hit your man, you ain't get no straightening, how you live with that? She fucked the hood, how you lay and have a kid with that? My jello go to a special who go, yeah, I did that. Kick more shit than you know, and she like, I did. How you get that shit? You got a man and on your hoe. That black me back seat, bitch, I'm too rich to drive a road. Pop my shit like plumber, me and gun and diamond flesh. I'm gon' ball out so much, just all grinding for a month. Love hop out dump, shit, catch up on the AR, how you did that? Check out lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up all your blickies, how you did that? Your LV bed turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones and never watch it, how you did that? You hit some skeletons. These came out so cute to me, and now I'm just going in with my top coat, and I'm gonna cure that for about 90 seconds and add the cuticle oil, and we're done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to thumbs up and subscribe for new videos, and leave a comment if you want to leave a comment, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And I almost forgot to mention, don't forget to shape up your tips.